Does your life feel like it's stuck in hyperdrive? I'm Danny Sinnott with another Brave to Go. A few years ago, my husband and I bought a second-hand car that turned out to be an absolute lemon. Some of the window electrics stopped working about a week after we got it, and it had been lowered so much that it scraped over every single speed hump, and there were a few other things wrong with it as well. So we needed to take a road trip to visit our family a couple of hours away, so we packed the car and headed off. I was heavily pregnant at the time and our toddler was in the back seat. Well, halfway through our trip we began nearing the next town and the roads there were really windy, so I was resting until I woke up in panic when my husband freaked out because he couldn't turn off the cruise control. It was stuck. He tried and he tried, but there was nothing. We screeched around a corner, freaking out, knowing that within a few minutes that straight road that we were on was coming to a T intersection and there was no way that we could turn around at this point, and we couldn't still slow down. So that meant that we were either going to slam straight into a tree or into the house that was on the other side of the intersection. Then I screamed to Mark, "Turn off the ignition." So he did, and then he braked slowly. The car was able to slow down and we were able to veer off to the side of the road safely. Sometimes life can feel like that. All of our work commitments and the things of life that need attention. Sometimes we're striving for success or approval. We might be driven by money or family expectations. It's all overwhelming and it propels us forward into hyperdrive to the point that we forget how to stop, and yet we know that continuing will lead to a fatal crash. In Psalm 127 verse 2 it says, "It is in vain that you rise up early and go late to rest, eating the bread of anxious toil, for he gives his beloved sleep." What's your ignition? Turn it off. braveenough.org